It's college football time, so let's pick the biggest games versus the spread and make ridiculous football food. It's Easy Call.
This is your slate of Week 11 mega games. We're going all across the country, and this is the Frito Pie from the Micklethwait Cart in Austin, Texas. And now, as you look around me, we're back at the Ribbon for a delightful dining experience. I'm gonna get into all of this. I'm gonna drink all of that, and life, it's gonna be grand here at the Ribbon. So, with that, let's get into the action. Baylor, Oklahoma. We've been waiting for this game for a long time because Oklahoma looks damn good. The game is in Waco. 3.5 points, came down. Baylor's still the favorite, but if there is a way for Oklahoma to win this game, there's actually a lot of ways, but the main thing is for the Sooners, stop the run. If there's anything that Baylor has shown itself unable to do in losses all the time in Big 12 games, it is not running the ball all that well. I think Oklahoma has the front to do so. They have the weaponry on offense. The running back core is deeper than it was last year. Baker Mayfield is a huge step up from Trevor Knight. I really like Stid the Kid. I really like everything about Baylor, but without Seth Russell, the firepower, I'm not sure is all gonna be there. I'm gonna go Baylor losing. Yeah, Oklahoma 34-30. They're winning it outright in Waco at McLean. That's just the way it's gonna be. It's gonna be a nice underdog week. Oklahoma. All right, now let's start off the drinking. This is what we're here. We have a coffee-infused rum cocktail, sort of a classic take. It's called the Fixer, and I'm gonna do some fixing myself if I don't mind. All right, game number 2, let's go to the SEC. Alabama coming off of a damn enormous win against LSU, but Mississippi State secretly really good. Dak has been very good. Manny Diaz has done wonders for that defense, and I think the big thing here for the Bulldogs, in the red zone, turn 7 into 3, turn 3 into this many, and they can do it. In Alabama, maybe there's like a body blow theory coming off of the LSU game. I think 7 points is a little too much on the road in a difficult place to play. I really love the Mississippi State receivers. I think Alabama's DBs get a little bit of a freducation. Let's call it Alabama 27-21. Mississippi State barely covers in a very good game. Whew, it's gonna be real fun. All right, what do we have in front of us right now? First things first, homemade pretzels, do a little bit of ripping, and beer cheese. And this looks fantastic. It's just cream cheese, brie cheese, a little bit of, ooh, the scallions on top, the chives. Let's get hearty with this cheese. Now, it would have been great to go with a Big Ten game with this, but y'all aren't playing some good games this week, so sorry. Let's keep it moving. Third game, UCLA 8.5-point favorites at home in Pasadena against Wazoo, a surprisingly good Wazoo team this season, surprisingly complete. But if Wazoo's gonna pull the upset at the Rose Bowl, one, they're gonna need to be able to run the ball consistently pretty well, which they actually have been able to do. They're gonna need to play average defense. We know they're gonna be able to throw the ball, but UCLA, maybe the best pass defense in the country, so Luke Falk has to minimize the interceptions, which he can do. UCLA can shoot themselves in the foot, so when they do, Wazoo needs to be able to take advantage, turn stops into points every damn time. UCLA is that good. You gotta stop UCLA on the ground. I think the Bruins take this, but I'm gonna go with the Dogs once again because nobody wants to play Wazoo. I'm gonna go with the Cougars losing the game by, let's call it 6 points. Let's go 41-35 in a bit of a shootout. I like the Bruins, but this one's gonna get exciting. In the same way, yes, I do like UCLA still, but this margarita, we got a Tomatillo margarita, and this is gonna work real nicely with the Frito Pie that's coming in a second. We got some basil in there, jalapeno infused tequila. Oh yeah, that's a hearty, ooh, spicy. I like that spice, but it doesn't overwhelm anything. That's a great cocktail. And now we're gonna show you what to do when you have Fritos, easy to get, chili, easy to make, put it all together. Micklethwait Cart will teach you in Austin. Check it out.
I'm Tom Micklethwait. We're at Micklethwait Craft Meats in Austin, Texas, and we're about to make a lamb merguez sausage Frito pie.
Almost like Texas barbecue nachos.
Something like that.
It's almost like that. It's Frito pie. It's relatively simple, but so clutch in any tailgating or watch party situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is great, like leftover stuff in your fridge. You have leftover chili, you have the stuff anyway, bring it to the tailgate. And now, moment of truth. All right, I want to get everything in this bite that I possibly can. Oh my God, you need this recipe. It's in the video, it's in the description down below. You need to come to Micklethwait and eat every single thing that Tom makes. This is outstanding.
Yeah, you can eat that with the fork. Just go hands. Just go with that Frito pie. That needs to be your new favorite thing on game day. All right, game number 4, maybe the Group 5 game of the dang season. Memphis 6-point favorites on the road at Memphis, coming off of their first loss of the season, but still ranked. Love Houston. Not necessarily in this game, but overall, they've been so good this year. I think Greg Ward, the running backs, will get theirs against Memphis, but Memphis is actually pretty good against the run. I think where you can gash them is through the air. I think with Houston's receiving core, with how good Greg Ward is, they're going to also get theirs, but this is a bit of a shootout here. Paxton Lynch is that good at quarterback, has the receiving core. They're going to test Houston in the secondary, make some guys miss. I think it's a back and forth game. Ultimately though, I think Houston takes it, barely covering the spread. Let's call it 45-37. This is gonna be a really fun game. I'm gonna say right now, must watch. Watch this game. Greg Ward is a damn star. And now, because Houston and Memphis, such good food towns, we're gonna pile something high. We've got all this cured meat, we got the toast, we've got cheeses, we've got mustard for the pat. It's a wild boar pate. We got everything's happening on this plate. You're seeing this butcher plate. And just like the bounty of everything that I have in front of me from the ribbon, we go to another great game. LSU hosting Arkansas. Two teams coming off of very different results this past week. LSU, 9-point favorites. About right, I would say, because Arkansas just can't stop the pass. I think Brandon Harris is going to put up silly numbers in this game, but you know what? Brandon Allen himself might put up some decent numbers. I'm going to go with LSU here to win by 13. I'm going to say like 31-18, 30-17, somewhere in that range. I think Leonard Fournette gets going again. Even though I do like Arkansas's front, I think LSU is going to be playing angry. And I will tell you this, it will be borderline erotic. Just if you like Leonard Fournette, he is going to be the eroticizer. That is his new nickname. Go with it, LSU. Those are my picks this week. Oklahoma, Wazoo, Mississippi State, Houston, and LSU. I'm feeling great about them, even better about all of this. It really was that good. I fake nothing. See you next week.